Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft, Green Plateau. So right now I'm in the capital city, Manplatten, and you see that huge tower there? Whoever wins the deputy election will live there from now on. They won't live there, they're going to live in the plateau. But they're going to live in an office there, and that's going to be where the deputy chair is. So we don't know who the deputy is going to be yet, the next deputy. Right now the deputy is Pinecone21, and her two terms are almost up. And that's why we're electing a new one. So the two candidates are Sandy and Express and Dynasty. And so since this is a story episode, I'm going to tell the story of how each of those provinces were formed and the history of each of their provinces. So for this, it's time to go back in time. Okay, let's start with Sans province. It was over 400 episodes ago, and it started on this very river. In episode 42, I decided that I'd explore more of the world beyond the plateau. Eventually, after a ton of sailing, I came to a seemingly innocent-looking village. That was until night fell. The village got swarmed with more mobs than I'd ever seen in all my Minecraft adventures combined. Being the big wimp that I was, I quickly left the area, not ever wanting to come back to this area with such a high mob spawn rate. It wasn't long before Sandy and Express joined, and he was able to kill off all the mobs, giving me tons of mob drops to work with. Since Sand proved to be such a good mob hunter, I gave this village to him, and it would eventually turn into the province of Navaket. And since then, the province has always been a symbol of loyalty to the plateau and strength in the face of some of the hardest challenges. And now for Dynasty's province. During the Civil War, many settlements were conquered and lost, but at the end, when the war was over, we signed a treaty to leave one city neutral. That city was Underhill. This village was a place for the two plateaus, the Green Plateau and the Blue Plateau, to trade with each other. Shipments would come in from both plateaus, and they would be exchanged by the neutral mayor of this village, Mr. 37. Unfortunately, its neutrality ended up being its weakness. Since Underhill did not belong to either plateau, it was soon taken over by a small group of people that took over the Underhill and all the territory of Underhill and turned it into their own third plateau, the Dark Plateau. The Dark Plateau was led by the mercenary Bricklayer. He was hired by Petercraft to help him escape and to help him kill me. But despite their best efforts, I was not killed, and after that, we wreaked havoc upon the Blue Plateau. After the Hunger Games at the end of Season 2, the Green Plateau officially regained control of the entire world, and Bricklayer changed his name to Dynasty, apologized for working for Petercraft, and pledged his alliance to the Green Plateau forever. And since then, his province, Tredonia, has become the most successful and developed province ever, even though it was once known as the Dark Plateau. Alright guys, so both of those provinces were pretty good. Both of them had a few flaws as well, but all in all, they are two of some of the best provinces in the Green Plateau, which is why they make great deputy candidates. So, the election will be beginning very soon. For some provinces it already has. And I will see y'all later, guys. And the next few episodes, we will be doing the election videos. See ya!